Hi, do you feel overwhelmed at times and feel like everything's coming at you at once? I know how that feels. I'll have to tell you a story. This is something that happened and it was very painful in my life. I was married twice, and my first husband, for some reason, never could quite figure out how to be committed to his marriage. Everything that didn't suit him, everything he didn't like, he would constantly be leaving and going and leaving and coming back, and it was a big topsy-turvy kind of an existence for a really long time. Well, there was one day when I had had it. I was done with it, and I told him straight out, if you leave again, that's the end of it. Well, a few days later, in fact right about at my daughter's 5th birthday, that was again another time when he decided he was unhappy and he left, and he was gone about 2 days, and he came back all happy with himself that he'd got it all resolved. And when he did do that, he would go and gossip with his mother and talk about things that were really none of their business, and never learned how to resolve it with me. And so when he came back, I said, that is it. We're done. I didn't actually have any kind of a clue how I was going to take care of my family. I have 3 little kids, all of which are still pretty young, and I had to come up with a solution to take care of them. And but I had completely decided that was the end of that. I was done. I was not going to be interested in any more of his shenanigans. I just couldn't take the topsy-turvy behavior that he was pulling, and it was affecting all of us. So I had to decide, and I did decide, that I was done with all of that conflict and all of that confusion. And so I said goodbye. I had no clue how I was going to support my children, and I had no clue where I was going to live because I couldn't stay where I was. Because the house was in foreclosure, the bills were behind 2 and 3 months each, and I had no income because I had been staying home with my family and taking care of my young kids. But now that I look back, it was really just that I made that decision. I made that decision. I had no clue how I was going to do it, but I made that decision. And somehow, after I did that, things came together. I did find a place to live. I did get help so that I could take care of my kids. I had to get some food orders from welfare, and I did have to go find work. But I did figure it all out, and it started with that decision. And that's what I'd like to encourage you today, is to think about that. There are so many times when we are confused and upset about something, but a lot of the time we bring that on ourselves by not making a decision about where we're really going with our lives. Because sometimes it's not the what, it's that definite decision inside of yourself before you even know what the whats are. And that's what I've found is true with everything that I've done in my life, this story included. That's what I got to share with you today. And please do get in touch with me if you'd like to figure out how to create your what in your life. This is Lynda Cromar with LyndaCromar.com, and let's talk. Bye for now.